snow plows. About 2 hours into my trip. It's calming down. I drew a lion tag in Montana this year, so I'm headed that way. It's going to be a 5-day hunt, and right now I have about 4 more hours till I get to the lodge that I'm staying at. So I'm going with an outfitter, and they're going to set me up with a guide who has some dogs. I'm really looking forward to the process and just seeing how it goes down. It's about 8 o'clock. I just had a bomb dinner, and I found out that we're going to be leaving about 1:30 tomorrow. So I'm going to hit the hay as soon as I can. So the guide Adam and I have been driving around on a whole bunch of different roads this morning, looking at the snow, trying to find some fresh tracks. We found one set of older cat tracks like early this morning, but they're probably like a couple days old and they had some snow in them. And also like last night it was a frickin' blizzard out here, so I guess it's pretty normal that the cats aren't moving around as much. So we're just gonna keep on trucking and see what we can find. Adam just took the sled up this drainage right here, found some tracks, so we're gonna go check them out.
You ever rode a snowmobile before?
Not in years.
It's easy. Kill switch. That's all you gotta do. Brakes over there.
Thumb throttle, right?
Let's go.
All right.
Probably caught it in a tree.
It's in a tree.
I don't know if we get up there. Oh, I'm gonna cross this log down here.
Can you see him?
Yeah, there's moving right there.
I can see the dogs, I can't see the cat.
Oh.
The dogs have a cat tree to cross the river, and we're looking for a safe place to cross it without getting soaked. It's pretty intense. Saw my first cat in a tree, thanks to Adam, and it was only a couple hundred yards off the main road, but harsh conditions getting through the snow. Still super cool to see that cat. He was telling me it was a pretty young female, and I decided that it's not really what I wanted to shoot. Trying to find at least a male. So it's day one. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll see something else tonight or get on something tomorrow. We're hitting the next road. We stopped down at the bottom. The snow up there's really thick, so I'm just hanging out. Adam took the snowmobile and he went up. He's checking to see if there's any tracks. Day one I think is going pretty good. It's really cool to see a cougar in the tree. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, and that's one of the main reasons I wanted to come on this trip, see these awesome dogs work, and it's turning out to be quite an adventure. Day two, I'm about to head out for the day. Hopefully we can get on a big cat. We've been driving some roads looking for tracks. We've been out here about an hour now. Haven't seen anything new. The snow's getting pretty deep, so we parked and Adam got on the snowmobile and he's gonna run up this road and see if he can find any fresh tracks. So there wasn't anything up that one. We're moving on to the next spot. It's a few miles down the highway, and then hit this next drainage and hopefully we can find some tracks there. It's all a waiting game. We're heading up the second drainage of the day, and we just ran out of road that the truck can go up because the snow's so deep. So Adam is going to take the sled up there again and see if you can find some tracks up that way. We haven't gotten any fresh tracks so far. We're at the third spot, and too much snow on the road again. Hey, you hear your dad up there? I just saw Adam coming back down the hill. He was out again for about 30 minutes checking some road that we couldn't get to with the truck. And I took a little nap. We are at our 6th or 7th spot today. It's been pretty slow as far as tracks. Adam is way faster on the snow machines. If we run out of room to drive the truck and the snow's too deep, he'll just get on there and then run up really quick because he knows exactly what to look for. If he finds something, he can come back down here and get me. I might have got spoiled yesterday seeing that female up in a tree. So just gotta wait and see what happens, I guess.
You can definitely see the difference. Like here's mom. Mom goes this way, and that's her kitten. You can see how itty bitty it is.
That's cool. That's a good one.
Hey, you can see now we walked over, but they walked on top of the last truck that drove down this road.
Wow. It's day 3. We just got to the first spot, and it's a road that goes up to some pretty high elevation with some thick snow. So Adam took the snow machine to go look for fresh tracks. I'm going to take the truck and meet him where the outlet comes down to the main road, and hopefully he'll come down in a little while with some good news.
Thumbing those toes easy. Well, that's 36 inches, so it's definitely. The question is how old is it? Did it snow in the track? Well, we've got a plan. Go. Sweet. Power pressure. It's still, they ran it over.
Good?
Still 40 inches.
So basically we're just trying to go until we find like the most recent track that we can find.
Yeah.
So this is a 3rd or 4th spot we hit today. We got in on this road a little ways, and Adam found a track right in the middle of the road, and we've been kind of going along and finding the most recent spot that the cats went across. It looks like it's probably gonna be fresh enough to track, and he says it's a good male. So we're just getting everything ready. He's getting the dogs ready. I'm getting my gear set up and waiting for the sun to come up, and then we should be going after and seeing if we can get this cat in a tree. I'm getting really excited. I'm actually a little shaky already because got a little anticipation, so hopefully we can see that cat pretty soon. See if there's any more up there, right?
Yeah. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Back. Line.
Ooh, they're excited.
across the creek. That's why they're quiet. Let's just do this. She's lining out.
So she's probably like figured it out.
Yeah, she's been in the front. That's Max. That's Maya. That was Kia. Yeah, they're kind of getting to this ridge off of here. Now there's like a draw right here now that they're in. So they like wrapped around, that was that ridge. They wrapped around it, side hill and side hill. Now they're kind of like in this little draw. But they've got to be getting it fresher. If I can hear that, I can hear that one dog of mine up there barking, which you don't. When he barks, it's fresh.
Yeah.
They've got it within a few hours.
I'm up on this ridge, climbing to where the dogs are at. They have a lion treed. You can hear them in the background, hopefully. Left the snowshoes down at the sled. So, needless to say, this is a hell of a hike. And I got probably another 300 yards or so with some vertical until I get there. Whew, I'm out of breath. I'm getting excited though. Taking another mini break. Ooh, what a hike. Probably shouldn't have wore the base layers today. It is hot going up this. Got my makeshift trekking pole because I didn't feel like taking those ones off the back of my pack, even though I probably should have. My guide Adam is a billy goat. He's going, man. He got right up after these dogs, and I'm basically just following his tracks until I get up to the tree where the lion's at. Sounds like it's only a couple hundred more yards. Well, she's up there somewhere. God. Really hard to see her, but Adam tells me this is definitely a female, but she's a lot bigger than the last one, so I gotta decide if I want to try to harvest her or wait it out. She's mature, doesn't have any kittens with her, and so I decided that I'm gonna try to get this one. We're just waiting for Adam to tie up the dogs, and hopefully she presents a shot for me. Took a while to set up, but we got set up on it, and Adam helped me kill my first mountain lion. Couldn't have done it without him.
Good job, dude.
This was an awesome trip. Super thankful to Cody for setting me up with Adam here, taking me out, running roads, and I feel really grateful for this cat. There's the truck. I appreciate you guys all coming along for my adventure. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you probably should. Go subscribe so you can get updates for all the new videos we're going to be coming out with in 2020. And also, make sure you follow us on Instagram.